Celtic, but for the captain, a day in his life that he will never forget. It doesn't get much better than this. A win and a National Cup win at Hampden.
Well, Mark Wilson, who'll lead Celtic up the steps just now. Scott Brown at the back. George Peake, the outgoing SFA president, his wife to his right, Shona Robertson, the newly elected sports minister there as well, the Celtic chairman, John Reid. Will be a happy man tonight. I'm sure there will be plenty celebrations at Celtic Park later on, as is the normal situation. Pat McCourt, again, in and out of the team this season, mostly a substitute. James Forrester, he's got a bright future ahead of him. He gets his medal. Anthony Stokes as well, spent most of the season as Celtic's top scorer. He flipped by Hooper towards the end of the campaign. Glenn Lubin, who fought back from a light nightmare start to the campaign. He came back into the team towards the end. Chris Commons, who we've already been praising. Fraser Forster, who Celtic would love to keep next season. He's on loan from Newcastle. And Emilio Izaguirre, the Player of the Year, the Honduran, played at the World Cup finals last summer in South Africa. He's had a terrific season. Georges Samaras signed that new deal. Ki Sung-young, who scored the opening goal today. And what a goal it was. And Scott Brown, last but by no means least, the Celtic management team, I can tell you're watching on, very proud just now. And Scott Brown receives the Scottish Cup for 2011. Silver at last for Celtic. It must have felt like an eternity for them. 2 years and 2 months since they last won a trophy. 4 years since they last won the Scottish Cup. They have it back. Oh, nobody can grudge it for Neil Lennon. He will milk this moment, that's for sure. And that trophy will be shown off to the Celtic supporters who are loving the party right now. Their new club anthem belting out over the PA system at Hampden Park. And at the moment, they just can't get enough of this. Well, it's a moment these players who may well go on to become multiple cup winners, they won't forget this. Scott Brown, who won the League Cup with Hibernian, is now captain Celtic to the Scottish Cup. And this is merely the start of the celebrations as the Celtic players push Neil Lennon onto the podium. What a moment it is for them. A successful season for Celtic, Craig. I know Neil Lennon has said it's because they lost out in the league. They lost out to Rangers in the League Cup final here. But first full season as manager, winning something got to be deemed a success, doesn't it?
Well, it's a fantastic finish. Celtic will never accept losing the league title as success, but I think major progress has been made. Players like Kyle, etc., Coleman coming in, showing they can play in the SPL, no problem at all. Possibility of money to spend in the summer, maybe 1 or 2 being added to the squad. We know they've got strength in depth, they've added quality, and on their day, they're an exciting team to watch.
A 35th Scottish Cup triumph for Celtic. And but for the slip up in Inverness, they may well have had the double.